Por supuesto, mi casa es su casa.
Gracias. Gracias. With this situation going on, children are learning.
I grew up in Juarez for many years. I've lived there for a long time. I come and go, but my life is there.
So we're in the car headed to Mexico, to Juarez, and we're smuggling groceries. Is that the idea?
Unbelievable, but yes.
And what's the deal with that?
The deal is that the groceries are being taken away at the port of entry to Ciudad Juarez from El Paso. You know, we've heard gunshots, you know, a block away from our homes, and we've passed, you know, through places where there's been an execution, you know, and we've had like 15, almost 20 deaths per day. So, and we've lived it. I mean, it's everywhere. Basically, what I would want with this project is for people to know that there's good people. And that's no matter how hard it is right now, the situation here in the city in Juarez, you know, we're going to pull through. And besides, you know, for most people, there's nowhere else for them to go, even if they wanted to get out of the city.
What do you think of Mexico? What do you guys think of our country? Is it really that bad?
What do you think we think?
Basically, it's about our how do you say, our politics, our government.
I feel like it's an incredibly good idea to kind of use technology as a way to sort of bridge the divide and cross the border. We're going to be talking to one of the most important places in the world, one of the most violent, one of the most written about, photographed places on the earth. I think it's really important to hear what real people on the ground have to say about the lived realities of what it means to live in Juarez.
Well, I'm pretty sure the project will be interesting more to the Americans than anybody else. The Mexican people, they're more or less used to this kind of life. Crime isn't running rampant on the streets. It's more, I would say a lot of it has to do with the level of the government and the police, with the corruption in there, that makes it seem so, crime seems so rampant. But I'm pretty sure that's something that we'll get asked about.
I'm originally from Old Mexico, but I've been in this country since the age of 16. Wouldn't it be great to have a dinner conversation across the world rather than having the ugly and negative news that we always get in the regular commercial media?
I'm hoping for a good conversation and maybe a few moments of more understanding.
I agree a lot with what's being said, but I also think our priorities are backwards in the United States when it comes to how we spend our money.
What do folks in Mexico think about opportunities that exist for them when they come to the United States, and what types of changes would they like to see?
I would just like to know, basically, what their impression really is when they listen to the news, when they see the news, when they show these images.
There are people in the United States that would say, do we have the right to
what does the border mean to us in both sides of the border.
Gracias. Ahorita porque vamos para Juárez.
Ok.
Ok, gracias.
Aquí los espero.
Ándele. Claro que sí.
They have their right, but there is a sentiment of rejection, like if we were the uncomfortable neighbors.
Wow, I just hope this project turns out great. I can't wait for the outcome, and it was my pleasure. It's been my pleasure doing it. I love it, and we've had some adventures every time we travel to Juarez, you know, so it's been great.
We're having menudo.
Muy bien. Qué rico.
Are you eating menudo?
Sí, claro que sí.